Hello, I'm Deb Knight. Welcome to A Current Affair. They say old habits die hard, and it doesn't matter how many times he gets knocked back, developer Daniel will always try again. Neighbours living next to his latest venture say dealing with him should come with a warning. As past homeowners say, they're still battling him for shoddy work and payment.
The residents here have cemented their concerns with council based on the sort of reputation that you've built for yourself.
I don't understand what you're talking about. There's no issues with them.
How can you sleep at night?
We've been speaking to them, been very respectful.
You are a bitter old man, spiteful, mean, resentful, envious,
and you
horrible.
You have a personality disorder.
And what he actually has done to other families, and I'm sorry.
Daniel Roberts has made some enemies. The disgraced developer is overseeing a new housing project at Lake Macquarie, north of Sydney. But when works began last month, neighbours say they were caught off guard.
At the time, we didn't know who he was. And he said, we're developing today or digging, whatever.
After several objections from the community, the original development application for the build was withdrawn last year. But in August, Daniel Roberts was knocking on doors with approval from a private certifier. Not that council or the neighbours knew.
We were shocked and we said, well, it's not approved. Well, I'm digging today. And that was the end of the story.
Anyway, that's the plan.
So Ollie and her neighbour Stephen began digging up Daniel's past, and they unearthed a rocky reputation.
He has ripped off local businesses, local contractors, and done some horrendous things to these people, these families, other builders, other developers, other property owners.
Roberts and his business partner, Shashanth Shankar, have been linked to a string of projects across the Hunter region, including developments riddled with defects.
Let me just show you what the deck looks like.
Oh, wow. David Todd currently lives in Shankar and Roberts' previous build. The 62-year-old moved into the Able Street development at Wallsend 2 years ago, but it's already crumbling around him.
This was meant to be a ceiling with downlights.
Yep. An outdoor deck on the contracted plans abandoned when David was told it may not be approved by Strata.
The owner prohibited us from actually going in there to fix that deck and to do it, the repairs. He prohibited us, he frustrated the contract. And he did that on purpose.
Why would someone prohibit you from correcting a defect in their home, though? Can you explain that to me?
You tell me.
In June, Daniels and Shankar were ordered by the Civil and Administrative Tribunal to pay David $40,000 for the deck and exposed electrical work.
That is meant to be 600 mils beneath ground.
A list of other defects are currently under review by Strata.
The stairs are 680 mils wide. By legislation, they should be 900. This hallway is out of plumb. There's a decline in it.
Shankar maintains the defect report is incorrect.
There is one major thing that probably the person who's done the defects report hasn't sort of noted, is he's done the defects report as if it was a pre-sale.
So we put that to the Strata manager. The Owners Corporation commenced a thorough investigation into the building defects and appointed Thomas Martin lawyers to advise on the rights available to the Owners Corporation and pursue remedies under the statutory warranties of the Home Building Act 1989. The legal fees and repair costs have taken a toll on David.
It is substantial. It's enough for me to question whether I'll be able to retire.
Other developments linked to Shankar and Roberts never even made it to the finish line. In 2023, Roberts was the first in New South Wales under new laws to be found liable for defects and damage at a development in Newcastle. He was ordered by the Supreme Court to pay just under $1 million, forcing him into bankruptcy and leaving a group of mum and dad investors millions of dollars in debt. Do you not even care? You're ruining people's lives. The Porsche-driving British expat was expelled by RICS, the global body enforcing standards in the construction industry. But according to his LinkedIn, he still claims to be employed part-time as a RICS counsellor. Now Mount Hutton residents are fighting to protect future homeowners looking to purchase at this current development in Herd Street.
And here we have probably first home buyers who put their hard-earned money into buying their first home, and what are they going to be faced with in years to come?
I do take necessary steps at every stage to see that the build is progressing well and properly. I have personally spoken to a couple of residents there.
But Ollie says she's never been contacted by Shankar and has only ever seen him visit the site late at night. When we paid the site a visit, Daniel was quick to kick us out, citing his concern for our health and safety. He then proceeded to put on his high-vis before handing out vests to the bricklayers. And flying high above the worksite, Daniel has used his faith to send a message to the neighbourhood. The reading from the Bible says, "Do not repay anyone evil for evil. Be careful to do what is right in the eyes of everyone."
Would you say you practice what you preach?
I do.
Dan maintains he's a holy man,
And the more challenges I get, the more Christian I get.
leaving others to pay for his sins.
I just don't want anybody to go through what we've gone through.
And anyone with information about alleged misconduct regarding Daniel and Shankar are encouraged to contact ACIC.